So it's officially been announced that Ghost Adventures will be returning for get this, season 29. This is wild, right? We never see seasons really go anymore on TV beyond like season 5. This motherfucker got season 29 on the go. So fair play to him for managing Ghost Adventures and Zach Baggins, by the way. Fair play to them for managing to do that. But it's been, it was kind of run through the rumor mill that it's official. All the new season 29 of Ghost Adventures will premiere on April 16th on the Discovery Channel and then stream the next day on Discovery Plus. And this was the poster that coincided with it. Obviously, I don't know. Seems a bit like Bob average, but if you were to like listen to what's going on with regards to this season to make it a little bit different, you'll understand it all. So obviously the movie The Poltergeist, huge cult classic film in the horror space, absolutely huge, enormous. Everyone's probably seen the Poltergeist movie. It's one of those ones where it's like up there with the Conjuring house and Insidious in like the best horror films ever made. And it's been confirmed that, Zach Baggins and his crew and Ghost Adventures will be going to investigate for the first time ever behind closed doors in the Poltergeist house. No doubt they'll walk away with some insane shenanigans and all the rest of it. But this trailer did drop over on, Zach Baggins' socials and over on the Ghost Adventures socials as well to kind of promote the upcoming season, of course, with the Poltergeist house.
Hauntings, ghosts, spirits, real-life witches.
Nobody else has ever investigated this before.
Our biggest, most historic seance to date.
Harry Houdini. We're going to use your energy, a blood relative.
I think this is getting dangerous.
I'll sacrifice myself.
Get your hands off that!
I don't mean to laugh, right? It's obviously like high budget, but my lord, you can already tell that Zach Baggins is literally going to be running down a corridor being possessed by someone in the Poltergeist house, right? It's just that moment in the trailer where like Aaron, I think it is, chasing after Zach going, "No, Zach, no!" It's given like that Hermione scene from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone when he's like, he's going to sacrifice himself. No, you can't! It's definitely given that scene.
Your energy, a blood relative.
I think this is getting dangerous.
I'll sacrifice myself.
Sacrifice myself.
Get your hands off that!
I don't know why I find that so funny. I don't know. At this point, it's just cringe, Obviously, I'm not the biggest fan of Ghost Adventures. I think I've made my, stances on Ghost Adventures and Zach Baggins pretty clear. But at the same time, I wish it all the success, right? But I just think it's going to be one of those cringe things where it's like, oh, Zach's going to get possessed again. He's going to sacrifice himself for the greater good. And, I don't know. Also, there's also like rumors that we'll talk about towards the end where that we'll get into in just a moment. But this has dropped all over the place, of course. TV Insider jumps on all of this stuff. So Ghost Adventures team investigates Poltergeist movie house in chilling season 29 teaser. Fans awaiting the new Ghost Adventures don't have to wait much longer. TV Insider can exclusively reveal that the hit Discovery Channel series returns April 16th for season 29. Zach Baggins, Aaron Goodwin, Billy Tolley, and Jay Wosley are all back venturing in the paranormal world, with the premiere episode taking them to the iconic Poltergeist house in Simi Valley, California. They are the first ones to conduct a paranormal investigation inside the actual house where the horror movie was filmed to explore whether the property itself is cursed. The supernatural 1982 movie from Steven Spielberg was a box office smash hit and turned here into two words that sent chills down your spine. The SoCal property in Simi Valley was listed for the first time in 45 years in 2024, and the teaser below shared an exclusively first with Insider gives viewers a look at the jaw-dropping footage captured in what's to come. So we'll definitely take a little look at that. But Zach Baggins has, of course, been talking to TMZ because TMZ absolutely friggin' love Ghost Adventures and loves Zach Baggins, right? He just sells his soul to TMZ more than he sells it to the ghosts and demons for Ghost Adventures. But Baggins told TMZ that the new owner hopes to turn the property into a movie-themed Airbnb. Of course they do. Experienced 2 dizzy spells. Oh, I remember this. I remember covering this the first time around and being like, oh, someone... Like, basically, the homeowner bought the property, went full-blown Conjuring house, and was like, I can make a shit ton of money from this. and they apparently had 2 dizzy spells and had to sit down on a step. Therefore, they were like, yes, this place is absolutely haunted. Get Zach Baggins and the Ghost Adventures crew in. And to me, this still screams that Ghost Adventures is basically going in there as a promotional stunt for the Airbnb owner to basically ramp up some excitement. If Ghost Adventures go in and say, yes, this is categorically a haunted location, right? If they say that, then obviously, you know, people are going to be like, oh, we're going to go to that Airbnb because Zach went there and, you know, he experienced paranormal activity, so therefore I can. It's the exact same as what the Conjuring house did, you know, with Jacqueline Nunez. She obviously did that. It's going to become the new Conjuring house for sure, and Ghost Adventures just playing right into it. Obviously, it's a double-edged sword for everyone. Everyone walks away a winner. Ghost Adventures get a great episode because they go into this location that no one else has ever gone to. The Airbnb owner wins because she's going to get eyeballs from a massive audience, free eyeballs on that location. She's going to get then a shit ton of bookings off the back of it if she hasn't already. But also, obviously, there's been the whole Aaron Goodwin situation. That there's a few updates to that. I'll make a video on that another time. But could this rub people up the wrong way? So, for example, we all know Zach Baggins loves to be the centre of attention. He is Mr. Discovery Channel, Mr. Ghost Adventures, right? He is that guy. Unless he doesn't want to, then he just sits in a control room somewhere and tells other people what to do. But he's still that guy, pal. And then, you know, if you type in Ghost Adventures to Google at the moment, all you get is Aaron Goodwin stuff. Because obviously his wife tried to hire a hitman on him. Fucked up stuff. Is that gonna, you know, cause issues for Ghost Adventures? Is that gonna cause issues for Zach Baggins? Because obviously, you know, his show at the moment is, if you type in Ghost Adventures to Google, let me just pull this shit up right now. Obviously, oh no, that's a GIF. That's because I was looking for GIFs for my shorts. And then you go over to the news section, it's just all Aaron Goodwin stuff. All Aaron Goodwin. So that kind of overshadows completely the show right now. Which, you know, understandably, the guy had a hitman hired on him by his wife. Now, soon to be ex-wife, as they've unsurprisingly filed for divorce. There's a whole video about the whole Aaron Goodwin thing on the channel if you want to go and check that out. But it's bonkers. It is bonkers. The whole thing is bonkers. I do think that, obviously, this is just a ploy to make a Ghost Adventures, you know, Conjuring House Mark II. There's a lot of money to be made. Fair play to the Airbnb owner, but her alibi of, I got a headache, 2 dizzy spells, and sat down on a step when I never have to do that is... It was just cringe. I don't know. I think this is going to be, again, another cringe fest, but that's just me. I don't really like Ghost Adventures at the best of times. But what do you guys think? Are you going to be watching Season 29 of Ghost Adventures? Or are you going to give this one a miss? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump scare the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you are new. Tick on my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload to the channel. And I'll try to keep you updated as best I can. Remember, keep an eye out for the Aaron Goodwin video because that's coming very, very soon. And until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.